Hey guys, Cretaceous Reptiles here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to set up a Hovabator incubator for your incubating your reptile eggs. So I'm going to get this open and we'll get started. So when you open up your box, this is what you're going to get. There's some instructions, you're going to need those. And then you can see, so this is how it looks right out of the box. And got some clips here, don't need that either. So first off, we've got this screen. This is just to keep your eggs out of the water if you do fill this tray up with water. And that's what this is meant for. And then you have this, which is called a thermostat wafer. Set that down. And got a little screw or bolt and a wing nut. So to put this together, here's the lid of the incubator, and the other thing it comes with is also a little thermometer in there. If you can use that if you want, but I would recommend using a digital thermometer like this one here, so you can stick that probe down in there and make sure that the heat is good for your reptiles, because you want it to be a little more accurate. So once it's all put together, it's gonna look pretty much like this. So you see you got the viewing windows, and then on the inside, this here is what's going to heat up, and then there's all the electrical components right there. So to set that up, what you're going to do is you're going to stick your heating wafer. I don't know if you can see, but there's a little hole right there. So, and then that matches up with the hole, and make sure you, on this, and you want to make sure you put that side facing down there. You don't have to worry. It's not going to stay in there right now, and that's what this is for. So first things first, you set the wing nut, and there's a little hole here. Temperature increase and decrease there. So you set up your wing nut on the hole, and then you screw it on your bolt. Just get that on there. And then you put that in this hole here. And I'll come back once I've done that. So as you're screwing this down in here, what you're going to end up trying to do is getting it in so that it screws in through the hole on the wafer here, and that's what holds that in place. And that's how you adjust the temperature, is by turning this to the right or left to increase or decrease the temperature that you want. So you keep screwing. All I'm doing is just screwing this thing in, and you put it in here. Let's see if I can. So as I screw this in, that bolt's turning, and then what you want to do is you want to put this on the bolt so it gets held in there. It's kind of tricky. Okay, there. And then just keep on screwing that in until it's tightened enough where this thermostat wafer is pushed all the way down and touching this part, this yellow part. Just gonna keep screwing it in, and that should be good. So it's tight on the thermostat wafer now, and then just keep screwing this in until it touches, which it almost is. There we go. So now it's touching there, as you can see. Makes that noise because it's here. You can see the wafer is contacting the yellow part, which is what changes the temperature. So now that that's set up, we can add in the water tray. Let's grab out this little thermometer, we don't need it. Just put in the water tray, put in the screen. What we're going to want to do is, you're going to want to run this for probably a day at least before you actually put eggs in there, just to make sure you got the temperature where you want it. So now what you can do is, you can grab the thermometer. Let's take this lid off right now. Grab your thermometer here. There's actually a little groove for cords in the corner there. So, and then to check the temperature, because in your, obviously this is where your eggs are going to be, so you want to make sure that the temperature is adjusted for what the temperature is going to be inside the bin, not just in the incubator itself, because that can vary sometimes. Just gonna want to put the lid on as good as you can. So you can see the probe is in there. And then you can run the cord out the corner. Turn your thermometer on. So right now in there it is, probably can't see it, but there you go, 68.4. So for leopard geckos, you're gonna want to get that to about 83 degrees. But the temperature changes for all kinds of reptiles, so make sure you find out what the temperature needs to be in there for the type of animal that you're incubating. And then you can put the lid on and put the cord through the little cord slot, so you can see it presses down nicely and there's not going to be any air coming out here. And then once you plug it in, you can start tweaking the temperature gauge so that the temperature is exactly what you need it to be. And then an easy way, especially with these digital thermometers, they come with a little suction cup on the back. You can just stick it right on the window, and that way anytime you come to check your eggs, you can check that the temperature is good in there. So I'm going to plug this in and then we'll adjust the temperature. So now that the incubator is plugged in, you can tweak with the temperature here. So this you want screwed all the way down. And as you tighten this, so if you look, it says if you turn it counterclockwise, it'll increase the temperature, and clockwise will decrease. So we can turn this counterclockwise, decrease the increase the temperature. Let's see. So pretty much what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to play with it for a while to get the temperature adjusted perfectly, and it might change slightly. So you're gonna want to watch it, like I said, for about a day to make sure that the temperature is stable before you put any eggs in there. But now that it's plugged in, I'm gonna continue working on it until it's ready to put my gecko eggs in. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe for more videos in the future. Thanks.